We are back now with our series On the Money. The cost of heating our homes is more expensive than ever. If you cringe every time your bill shows up, there are ways to save. NBC News senior business correspondent Christine Romans is here to help. Good morning.
Hey, Christine.
I mean, I feel like I'm my parents now because I'm like lowering the heat, I'm freezing. I'm wearing sweaters in the house. I mean, how much are we expecting heating costs to go up this year?
It's going to be just under $1,000 for your overall heating costs this year, and that's on average. Depends on where you live and how you heat your home. If you're talking about electricity by heating type, that's where you're seeing the big increases, 12% there. That's going to be another $133 to heat your home this winter. Natural gas, about $54. Good news if you have oil or propane, that's pretty much unchanged. Okay. So that's where you're seeing the same kind of budgeting this year for last year. Big demand for electricity, big demand for natural gas, and some unseasonably cool temperatures around the country this year. That's why you're seeing higher prices.
So, Christine, what are some of the steps, more simple steps that folks can take to start to lower those bills?
Think of the Beatles. Here comes the sun. Use the sun to your advantage. Any south-facing window, you want to open up the curtains or the shades during the day, let the sun come in, and then at night, close those shades. So take advantage of the sun. Seal your windows. That's really key. I remember my grandma at our old drafty farm with a hairdryer and, saran wrap and plastic. You can do that. That really makes sense. Close the fireplace damper. I love a roaring hearth fire, but it sucks the heat out of your house. Close the damper when you're not using it. Change the furniture filters. You know, maintenance equals money. So even though you don't think you need to be changing those filters. Lower the thermostat. Experts say 65 to 68 when you're at home.
That's great.
You might get some grumbling. You're going to get some grumbling, right? And then at night, lower it a little bit more when you're sleeping, and you can save some money. And consider a home energy audit. You've heard me talk about this before. It's about a couple $100. You can call your utility and say, I really would like to have an expert, an inspector come through my house, use this blower door test, and find out where I'm leaking heat, where I'm bringing in cold air. And you might be able to find some easy, inexpensive ways to tighten things up.
Christine, there are some heating myths as well that can lead to higher bills, right?
There really are. And there are people who learn something from your mom or dad and you do it as well. Like I used to do this, close some of the vents in the rooms you're not using. It makes sense. But if you're living in a house where you're closing these vents, it can actually make the furnace work a little harder, right? It puts stress on the duct system. So you might not necessarily need to do that. Some people think that if you keep the heat on low all day long, you're not changing the heat as you come and go, that's more efficient. Not really. You want to be comfortable. And if you use a smart thermostat, you can really, really maximize how you're using the heat in your house. Wood fireplace, do they cut costs?
No.
No. They really just suck the heat right out of the home and make your heating system work a little bit harder. I love a good fire, but it's not necessarily good for your bill. And some people think that space heaters are more efficient. You know, they try to turn down the temperature, the thermostat, and then they're using these space heaters. Couple of things there. In a big room, you're just going to be using a lot of electricity. They can work, so this is a myth-ish. You know, they can work inside a small space, but also be very careful. Check all of the safety features. You don't want anything close to drapes or carpet or blankets and the like. So be careful on the space heaters. They can really chew up a lot of energy.
I use a space heater in the back.
I know. I see it on your name's on it.
That's right. It says Dylan's don't touch.
Warm up by the Dylan fire every morning.
We make marshmallows and s'mores on it.
Everybody loves the space heater. So, I mean, in reality, yes, there are these higher costs, but we want to stay warm. It's wintertime. It's cold and uncomfortable. Are there any resources that can help us?
So about 1 in 6 American households are behind on a utility bill. Let's not make that be a surprise to the utility company. Call your utility company. They usually have payment plans. They want to know if you're having trouble and why, and you can try to work it out together. So don't just put your head in the sand, please. That's really important. There is something called LIHEAP.org. Take a look, the Low Income Home Energy Assistance Program. These are resources to help you cut these costs and pay for these costs. There are local energy programs in your state or your community. And then there is also this amazing support line, the 3-digit health and human support line. Call 211, say, I'm having trouble paying my heating bills. What are my resources? And move on from there.
211, that's anywhere in the country?
Yep, 211.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you, Christine.
Bundle up, everyone. And wear a sweater, as Jimmy Carter said.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.